And here we go. Round 2. Packers games. Just gonna be good random Packers games. No.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Coming up next.
Damn.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here we go, boys. Here we go.
No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau.
Come on, give me a hole. Give me a hole. Ooh, come on.
Return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential, and he wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh.
Come on, Josh Jacobs, run the ball.
The 45 before being tackled. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
No, I'm like, damn, where's the flag? Thank you. That's definitely pass
The
interference.
contact may have come too early.
There we go.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. And you got
Get to the outside.
and created a foul.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
There we go. Come on, Dobby. Come on, Dobbs.
And that's going to be a first down. Well done. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much.
And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And
Oh, they challenging it now?
Last play.
Previous play is under review.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
I'm like, what's happening?
Review the play. Ruling on the field stays.
So the challenge
Okay,
there does
I was
not
like,
go their way. This will
get out of
indeed
here.
remain a completed pass.
Run down the clock a little bit.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Oh, there we go.
And all
Josh,
down
running.
inside the
Feed the boy.
5-4. Back back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true.
There we go. Good block, Christian.
Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs taking it
get it.
And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Anders Carlson now for the point after.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs had that. Oh, shit. Almost
And
missed
it's
it.
good to make it 7-0 Packers. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. So here now the Bears offense for their first drive of the game. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, the latest in a long line of NFL QBs from USC.
Caleb,
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. This will be caught downfield by Moore. He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. To throw, it's Williams. That's complete. Roma Dunze. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. Looking to throw is Williams. Got his man.
Oh, good hit. Who got it? Oh, yes. Packers ball, baby. Good hit.
2-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere.
Wow.
Put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Crazy.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 3.
Let's go now.
On play action. Love to throw.
Oh, what a catch! Musgrave, damn dime. What a dime.
Taken down. A game there of 30 big ones.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A little throwback play. That's nice. What a fucking throw. My goodness. Jordan Love got the touch on this one. Dang. Man,
So into
that was a sweet
now.
throw.
This is
Right
1st
in the
and
basket.
10 at the 41. Jacobs going to try the middle. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Come on. Reed. Big
Past the
catch.
30, almost to the 25. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is
Josh Jacobs, man.
Exactly as he drew it up in practice.
10 yards of
He's
chunk
able to
down
motor his
there.
way down to the 16-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
2nd down and 8.
Ready.
Love now.
No! Throw it to the corner! I floated that! Wow!
Running back and
He almost fucking threw it.
I don't want to blow it too out of
Jesus,
proportion,
dude.
but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to...
There we go!
Touchdown!
Reed, baby! That boy is nice.
And the Packers have taken a 13-0 first
Yeah, yeah. I like it.
Well, they have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, you're talking about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
Carlson on for the extra point.
Why would I go for 2? What? Oh shit, did I miss it?
And
Almost.
it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Again, we're going to start off all pro. I'm going to do like the first 20 games on stream, all pro, and then I'm going to jump up to that all Madden. I know it's not going to be as easy on all Madden. I just got to get the Madden touchdown, get more of these type of streams going, and mix in like other gameplay from other games late at night, but I can do these like early in the
Works
game.
their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up with
That was
a first
a
down.
bad fumble. They did not need that. Well, we'll just telegraph that it's the man.
First carry for the outright shift.
Right into the arms of the
Quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss. Right back to Swift again on second down. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Woo! Give me that! Give me that! Give me that!
At the 34-yard line. That time defensively,
give me that. Need it. This way, that way. Up. Hey!
He went through all of his rules about
That was a
getting
nice
the ball
look.
quickly because he read blitz.
Yeah, he
saw
threw that
all
way.
those
Oh,
people stacked at the
he's
line
trying
of
to time
scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
From the 34
like
now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run right here with Jacobs.
They predicted
This play
that.
will be blown
That
up.
was a bad
They'll
one.
lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Now Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield.
I mean, yeah, that was the plan. I tried to get Josh in open space.
They run
But...
like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made.
Oh, no. That was a bad throw.
Right side,
That was a bad throw. I'll admit that. That was a bad throw. That was a bad throw. That was a bad throw. Fuck. That was a bad throw. Fuck. That was a bad throw. Should have at least got some points off that. That was really bad. They have the defense on that one.
Just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call.
Oh, shit.
Because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officials.
Fucked up the game. Talking shit.
You almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
Should be 17 or 21.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd and 7. They'll go play action here.
Get him, Rashawn! Good sack!
And he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing free on that side.
Needed that.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive. And it's been paying.
Oh no! He caught that. Oh my god. Yeah, oh my god. Did he really just catch that?
Sets up a 1st and goal.
Why is the safety playing so inside? He has help. Oh my goodness, dude. That's crazy. I gotta challenge that. Can I challenge that? Yeah, I gotta challenge that.
LaFleur loudly voicing his objections to that.
Yeah, I gotta challenge that. I don't think that was
the red challenge flag.
I don't think he caught that in bounds.
And we'll get a moment
nope.
here.
That's foot is out.
Yeah, remember
catch 1, 2. That foot is out. No, that foot is out, bro. No way.
Such a tough and demanding job. You and I both know that. Yeah, they make the right call.
Oh wow.
Then they get it wrong.
Crazy.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. Swift. Is going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
To throw, Williams. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Fuck out of here.
Keenan Allen from 3 yards out, and the Bears have cut it back within a score. Santos able to take on the extra point, and
bad fucking throw on 3rd down. Damn it.
That time a 6-play drive, and it was Keenan Allen who finished it all off with the touchdown reception.
Should be 21-0 right now. Makes such a fun play.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. And it may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game...
Come on, Jesse! He gone! He gone! That guy! Woo! Home run, baby! What a run, Josh Jacobs.
Are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive.
Big run.
And then bam.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be.
That's like I need 1 block, bro. And that man, our wide receivers are really good blocking. Yes, big play. Yes, that's crazy. Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing more afternoon streams after I get done with work.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Onto the field now come the Bears.
Keenan Allen, Keenan head ass. We should have came to the Packers instead of going to the Bears weekend.
So you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
There we go. Good hit.
There following the 3-yard pickup on first
35, boys.
It's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
3rd and 5. To the air, Williams.
Oh, come on, Stokes. How did you get beat like that? Oh, my Lord. That was so bad.
54 yards. And the Bears have got it back to
damn it, Stokes.
Santos with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore.
21 got one. Oh boy, crispy right now. He did get burnt. Damn. I was like, all right, my corner's good enough for one-on-one. It was like, psych.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Packers offense and running back Josh Jacobs set to take over once more. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown.
There you go, Christian. Come on. Good catch.
He's got it. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 132 yards for him on the ground so far.
132. He burning there.
In this first half. 2nd down, Jacobs once more.
First,
midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
No! That's like throwing to the outside.
Complete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 41. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Ready.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Ooh, Josh Jacobs hate going down after that first hit, man. That dude is a workhorse.
For that time as the drive continues.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Over the middle here, it's hauled in.
There we go.
And all the way inside the 50.
There we go.
They drop it. 23
slow,
yards on the
steady.
play. play.
Methodical.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a toss to the left for Jacobs.
Woo! That boy, Josh Jacobs. My word, what a stiff arm. Oh, my. That guy is good.
Ready.
Love looking to throw it.
There we go, Josh. There we go. Just sit in the zone. Just sit down in the zone. We got it.
3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns.
There we go.
Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Come on, boys. Keep it going.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with a Packers touchdown.
That was back
to the made field goal. Here's Carlson to send it away.
Oh, no. Never mind. Okay.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. DJ Moore headed back out as the Bears take over on possession, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Throw right side taken in by Adunze. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And he'll find his man.
That was bad.
That's Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. Or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Throwing again here, Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. 3rd and 4, he did just enough, and I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts.
I knew it was coming. He goes scramble because of that garbage and you can't fucking throw it.
Now 2nd and 5. Throwing is Williams.
Bro, you're supposed to have the... What is 20 doing? 20 was supposed to stay inside. Watch it. Oh, they showed it from this perspective. Like 20 has the inside coverage. What is he doing? Or 23 had it. One of them two had the inside coverage. Why are they both playing to the outside? Like I got it. No, not timeout.
I
Fuck.
like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay, I can't see the
You
instant
throw a
replay.
touchdown pass, and sometimes
You throw what?
That just pissed me off so badly.
That's
One
good,
was
man.
supposed to have the outside coverage and one was supposed to have the inside. Both of them went outside. What was that?
He's got it, and they're
So
back within a
stupid.
touchdown at 28-21. So that drives 7 plays.
That was so dumb.
And the end result,
I wasted a timeout.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? Second quarter, and the yardage number already.
I set a record last
talk
time.
about just focusing on the next play, but sometimes it's okay to dream big because
I'm focusing on the fourth quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame you, though, because we could be witnessing some type of history here, and it's being done by him. And, of course, the big guys up front who are creating the holes for him to run through.
Yeah, they've all been good so far. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
There we go, Reed! Get up, get up, get up!
This one down almost all the way to 30. And quickly they get to the line. To pass, here's Jordan.
Get up, Bones! Get up, Bones! Oh, no! Oh, damn it!
So we've reached
Try to get him out of bounds.
First half, we'll take a minute.
See, missing that timeout, that kills me, bro.
The beginning of the second.
Oh, man.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work.
Fuck Caleb Williams.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
They will run straight ahead.
Oh, no.
And they get him down.
Holding them good all day.
Across the 40-yard line.
Now it's going to come.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Play action. Now Williams.
Yeah, 1 second, man.
Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And
yeah.
he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Yeah,
he continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because
I'm in here. Just let me know if you need.
Too concerned about the deep ball, and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Swift.
Oh, no. Tackle him. Come on.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 31. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll fake the give. Now Williams.
Ah!
Target. That's complete.
Damn it.
And this is going to result in another first down as
Oh,
the
it's
tackle's
impossible
made at the
crossing
Packers'
route.
13-yard line. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. They run out of the gun with Swift.
Hit him. There you go.
This has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They'll run right here with Swift.
Hit him. There we go.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Third and 10. No yards on those last two plays. I like this formation.
Just a gain of 1 there.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on.
Williams.
Get the ball! Yes! Yes! Fumble! My ball.
There as his guys will get the football back.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving.
Good fumble recovery. There we go.
But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll take over deep in their own end.
Come on, get out there, get out there. Get out there.
As they start first and 10.
I'll take 5 yards.
And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
Ooh, come on, Josh! Get to the outside! Almost got there.
30-yard
Ooh,
line.
good run.
Boy, 175 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is.
Come on! Josh is running right now.
The ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates, the worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense. We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Stay off him! Stay off him! Wow, what a run! Josh Jacobs. Impossible to stop.
10 more there and another first down.
Wow. Josh Jacobs is doing his thing.
So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
This is all about finding the open space in the middle of the field. How do you do that? One way is through play action. That's going to freeze those linebackers for just a split second, and sometimes that's all you need. They run a deep in route behind them.
20 carries for 201 yards.
There for the tackle, Jacob Martin.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Glove.
No! No!
By Kevin Byard.
Oh no! That was a bad throw. Oh.
This offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision.
Oh, I should have kept running the ball. That was a mistake.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and
Oh,
goal. Here's Williams. He'll look middle here and get
incomplete. Oh, he caught it?
Taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards there, a first down. Back to throw. Williams. He finds his target out.
Oh my God. Are they really about to score?
Near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Working out of the gun, Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. Call it a
They
game
getting,
of 3.
oh man, that was
And
such a
that'll bring
bad
up
throw. That
second
should have at
down.
least came
Well,
on
it's
your three.
always a good
That's,
place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this
man.
team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays,
Third and
they're
5. Come
really
on.
wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Now Williams from the gun.
Come on, Jair. Good
Be
defense.
able to hang on through the
Kick the
contact.
ball. I mean,
It's
kick the field goal.
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Santos' kick is up and through, and that'll bring him back within 4. Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game,
Lean on
force
Josh.
those
Stop trying
turnovers,
I'm trying to throw dime touchdowns with fucking Jordan Love. Run the damn ball.
Because I thought in this situation,
Doing
they were
dumb
thinking
shit.
end zone or bust. Now they get to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
The Packers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive to about the 35, 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down. Get to the 4th quarter.
Come on, Josh. Get to that corner. Get to that corner.
Exactly.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one 28 yards on the ground. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Counter play with Jacobs. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 244 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better really as the night's gone on.
Okay, I gotta burn a little clock, man. I'm moving too fast. Shit. I just cannot give up this 15 ball right now without getting some type of points.
Once again, it's Jacobs. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Play fake. Here's Love.
Come on. Come on, Christian. Get there. Touchdown. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers will add to their 4th quarter lead. Now Carlson for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bears offense ready to get going again. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. To throw, it's Williams.
They've been killing me on handbreakers all night.
Well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Looking to throw is Williams. Flush to his right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second.
Oh, that was the way the blitz was going. Oh, get out of here. They're trying to do some crazy, wild madness. Let them win this thing.
Pick up there, and it's a first down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
From the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Adunze. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Got it.
He caught it. How did he catch that?
Touchdown.
Wow, dude. That's incredible.
With his second touchdown of the night. And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth.
That's insane, dude.
So how about that
for
an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
The kickoff team on the field.
I can't believe the Bears are doing
send this one away.
Oh, gotta go to the right.
Here comes the offense. Let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or two.
He's hoping for more, the cherry on top maybe, as this game goes forward. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Set, ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Now a give to Jacobs running right. His defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Love.
There we go. Good catch, Musk. Good catch, Musk.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
What's up? Huh?
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Ready.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Now Love.
There we go. Musgrave, get in there. Touchdown.
And he's going to take it. Touchdown. Musgrave, 33 yards. And they are able
He's going to be a Jimmy Graham type of tight end.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
There we go.
Carlson on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the result, a Green Bay score. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So now the Bears down by 10. A minute 44 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Gets this to Moore.
Oh my God. Y'all defend on the back end? Damn.
Midfield. To the air. Williams. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh, we almost caught that. Dude. But the Bears just died. This is ridiculous.
He stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. To throw, Williams.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Taken in by his big tight end.
Just cannot cover his tight ends.
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. A pass complete to Adunze. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Here comes 2nd down. To throw once more, here's Williams.
This is give me that. I'll take a pick 6 to the house for the game. That boy Ja, he's special. That boy Ja special. That boy Ja special.
And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
That boy Ja too special, man.
So a 4th.
Why would he try to throw that?
And that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Now Carlson for the extra point.
You get it back, he's going to go. I'll take. Put up 50 2 times. Maybe I need to go to all Madden, but I'll be myself in there.
Defensively getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
There we go.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing it in the league.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Throwing is Williams. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
Good W. Appreciate everyone watching. You know the lightning. You always watching the streams. Appreciate you, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, do all that good stuff. Until next time. Peace.